good point in the end, Steve?
Yeah, I think you could say that. I'm satisfied, maybe more than good. Didn't like some of the moments we give Bournemouth in the first half. We can't do that, including the goal. There wasn't much in the game first half. If anything, I thought we were slightly better in terms of normal play. Got into some good areas. I thought we started the game well. Morgan obviously had a good chance. And then I just felt that we allowed Bournemouth to have some good moments, which then raised the atmosphere a little bit in the stadium, maybe give them a little bit of an edge, and then because of that we find ourselves 1-0 down. You know, we obviously have to do better with the goal. In saying that, half-time we addressed a couple of things, asked a few players to do better, asked to compete a little bit more. Didn't think there was much to change in the game tactically. And I thought we looked a really good team second half. You know, I thought that it was only a matter of time before we got a goal. I know you're running the risk of some counter-attacks against, but great that we got the goal. Good that we got something out of the game, because I thought that would have been really harsh. And then you look at it, 3 games unbeaten, you know, a point away from home, go 1-0 down away from home. But what's important to me is how we played second half. I think I've got to look a little bit deeper than just the result. And okay, the result's the most important thing, writes all the narratives, I understand all that, and it would have been ridiculous if we hadn't got something out of the game today. But for us to play like we did second half, away from home in the Premier League, I think it's a really good sign of progression. And you know, that pleases me.
Even after you got the equaliser, Steve, it was you that were pushing and taking the throws quickly and wanting to get on with it.
Well, you saw Sam scores, gets the ball, puts it on the halfway, on the spot. Let's go again. What sort of disrupted that? Maybe continuing of momentum was the VAR. Yeah. You know, it was another minute, and then that sort of allowed them maybe to regroup. But we will take the good and the bad from the game. But we'll certainly take look at the positives, because I think there was today.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Tell us about Ryan Yates, because obviously that's 2 weeks in a row he's had to go off.
Yeah, he's just not feeling well.
Time.
Yeah, not feeling well. We didn't risk him in any way, so that we had no worries about, you know, putting someone on the pitch who's at risk. You see, in the bench that we had, we could have easily played, you know, other players. So. But yeah, he's just not felt well and sat down, and because of the changes we didn't take any risks. Maybe he could have carried on, but you can't play with 10.5 players, you know, or 10 players. You need everybody at their max, particularly at the moment it was in the game. So yeah, we'll see how he is. Hopefully he recovers well.
And it gave Danilo his debut. How do you think he did?
It was good, wasn't he? Yeah, it was good, you know. So real whirlwind, you know, big move coming from, when I say big, I mean coming from South America, from Brazil over here, trains all week, but set a good impression. Was thinking last night about how do we get him involved, because I really wanted to. Young players, want to play young players, want them to feel the Premier League. You know, chucked him on in that deep midfield role, 1-0 down away from home, and he did that. I think it's a really good sign.
Yeah, it shows a lot of faith from you in him to throw him in that situation, but he responded, didn't he? He's clearly got it.
Yeah. Well, we'll always give players a chance, and young players a chance. I believe in that, you know, even at these critical games that the Premier League throw up. And yeah, no, he did well, and we won't get carried away. He's got to work hard now, and we've got some games to look forward to. I thought it helped actually Remo go in a little bit higher as well. Excuse me, there you go, the weekly cough. You know, the changes I thought worked in the game, and the other lads who come off the bench I thought were excellent as well. Woody as well has played for the first time. Thought it was important just to throw him in and just give the dressing room a lift by his presence, and we see his leadership skills already. And didn't get loads of service, but what you've seen with him on the pitch is how he occupies more than one defender. And then all of a sudden Morgan Brennan gets some more space, and you know, we have a good variety to our attack. So we're looking forward to developing that. He doesn't play now obviously for a couple of weeks because he's kept tight. So that's not a bad thing for him, because we can really get to work with him on the grass, although we'd prefer to play. So yeah, we've got a couple of weeks now to look forward to, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a big one to look forward to Wednesday night. That's going to be a special night.
Well, we hopefully can make it that. Supporters deserve a semi-final to look forward to at home under lights against Man United. You know, a lot of the world will be watching, and it's brilliant to put Nottingham Forest in that stage. But we want to attack it. We want to approach it in a real positive way. We will, and we'll really look forward to going to work on Wednesday night.
We'll let you get warm. Thanks,
Yeah,
Steve.
cheers,
Well done.
thanks.